What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the next installment of Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. After a lot of therapy coming off the last mission, I'm finally back to normal. I'm just kidding, there wasn't any real therapy, but regardless, it is time to proceed to mission number 17, titled The Death of Hannelore. Or Hannelore, I don't know how to pronounce it. We get a briefing, but there's no audio. If you read the text, it's just what Agent Smith told us at the end of the previous level. Fuck the previous level. But basically, that's our target, Dr. Hannelore von Kemprad, whom we must kill. So coming off the mess of the last mission, this is much more simple. We just have to eliminate a target and hide her body. And we can't let anyone find the body because reasons. There is one caveat to this mission. There's a strict objective that you can't kill civilians, but that's not a problem. The problem is, if a civilian finds the target's corpse, it's an automatic mission failure, and it is such a frustration to put up with. Now, this mission gives us the option to use poison for a unique kill, and I like to do the unique kills in this game as much as I possibly can. But if you want to do it in this mission, there's a thing to know. The way beginning part is where we kill a guard for a startup disguise. It's randomized between one of three outcomes. Occasionally, he'll be frozen in the distance and never move. You're going to want to restart if this happens. But sometimes he'll be right at the pier right when you start. This is more convenient, but it will ruin the timing, and the civilian will walk in right when our target drinks her poison. The outcome we want is that guard is nowhere in sight, and we just want to wait for him to make his patrol to the pier. So unless you don't care about the poison kill, the only viable solution is to just restart the mission until you get that outcome. So that's what we're gonna do.
Nice place, if you're rich and sick. This Dr. Von Kamprad probably has a big office upstairs where the wealthy patients receive treatment.
Okay, so he's here now. We have to restart. Don't worry, I'll skip the cutscene. If he's coming to the pier, it means you're gonna have to start over. He should be going up the hill. That's what we want. Okay, I think he's actually frozen. I'll give him a minute and see what he does. I think he's frozen. Up the hill, please. I'll just wait and make sure that he doesn't go, that way. If he does, then that's actually what we wanted. Okay, so I stand corrected. He doesn't go up the hill over there. He actually goes up that path right there. This is the outcome we want. Because by the time he gets here, we kill him, take the disguise, and do the rest of our stuff before we approach the target. The timing will be just right with that civilian who can ruin everything. I know it's inconvenient to have to restart the mission till you get your way, but if you want to do the poison kill, this is what you gotta do. And alternatively, you can just not do the poison kill and just kill her however you want. It's a lot faster. But you'd still have to hide the body somewhere from the civilian, or better yet, just subdue the civilian when he comes into the office. But doing it this way, the guard comes to the pier right when we want him to. And then we can do our thing. So here he comes, and when you restart, whether you skip the cutscene or not is entirely up to you. If you watch it, you won't have to wait as long. So there goes the guard. Go ahead and drag him out of the way so that he will not be seen. Put his clothes on. And we do not want to get close to the other guards. So we're going to infiltrate more discreetly through the sewers. We still need this disguise though, because we do not want anyone to shoot us when we get in. So to navigate these sewers, go the way I go. The first left, which is right here. Then go left again. Right or left, it doesn't matter which, it'll take you to the same place. But just go left, because it's easier to remember. Left, or right if you went the other way. And then the last one is going to be a right turn. That's why I recommend just going left each time, so that it's easier to remember. Left, 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 right. The right turn, you'll see it when it comes. Here it is. And then lastly, one more right turn. It's pretty well hidden right here. But you absolutely want to go up this way because it's discreet. If you climb out into the fountain, the chances of them seeing you is insanely high. So then we just want to cut through the rooms, make sure no one is coming in, and then quickly put on this patient uniform. The guard disguise was solely so that we wouldn't get caught. Now we will work our way to the first objective. We need to get a key in order to open a custodial closet, which we need to hide the target's corpse in. You can cut through here carefully. Immediately to the right is our poison. Over here is the door key we want. And then we need that guard to move. If you run around, this should trigger him to move. Okay, he's going into the bathroom. And then we can proceed down this, through the rooms again. And then exit out the last one. Not that way, this way. And now we'll go after the target.
आप आगे चले जाइए।
So with the patient disguise, we can go right in, and our target will be expecting us. The nurse here will escort us.
Ah, Lord Sinclair, the doctor's waiting for you in her office. Follow me, Sahib.
So that asshole right there is the one that goes to the office. He's going up there right now, which is what we want.
इस तरफ साहिब, आज तुम बहुत अच्छे दिखते हो।
This is why we absolutely wanted the guard to come to the pier late instead of early. That way our timing will be right so that he comes to the office before our either before or during our conversation with the target, so that he will not get in the way as we do our poison kill. See, there he goes right now.
Ah, Lord Sinclair, isn't it? Come in here. Have a seat, bitte.
So wait for the nurse to leave and her to look away.
So, you're up for a kidney transplant next week. I have a feeling we would have a compatible unit for you by then.
Poison the water on
Our
the desk.
initial tests show a fine prognosis for the operation. The treatment will of course include immunosuppressant drugs, powerful antibiotics to lessen the load of the new kidney. Now, this will of course incur some extra expenses, which I certainly hope you will be capable of paying. I might have forgotten to mention this during our previous conversations, but a specialist like myself has so many patients to attend to. Anyway, a down payment of $50,000 for the treatment should cover the costs, and... but you already know this, of course. Your lovely wife got the same treatment only 2 months ago. What is her name again?
If you're impatient, you can just kill her during the conversation with your fiber wire or something. Otherwise, it's time to hide her. And you need to do this in a very specific way so you don't get caught. First, drag her in front of these, of this bench. Then, head towards this bench and carefully get her behind it. And then here is our janitor closet. Do not forget to take that door key from the room where we got the poison, or else you will not be able to open the door. So that's business taken care of. All we gotta do now is just calmly walk back to the pier where we started. So yeah, the one caveat of the mission is that the randomized guard at the beginning absolutely has to go a very specific way. But it's an easy fix. All you have to do is just restart until you get that outcome. This is what I meant by the fountain earlier. If you climb in from the sewer that way, you're probably gonna get caught. That's why you want to go the really well-hidden, discreet way that I went. It's easy to miss because I don't think it's marked on the map, but trust me, you absolutely want to go in that way. Once you're outside and away from those guards enough, you can run. The boat with the motor is our ticket out of here. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, aside from the very, very beginning part, this is easy. And what was I? Oh, shit, I'm drawing a blank. What was I gonna say? It was. Oh, it's nice to have a mission this easy coming off the annoying, nonsensical frustration that was Temple City Ambush. For the record, contrary to what I said in that episode, I don't think Temple City Ambush is worse than Hidden Valley. Hidden Valley is technically worse because an uncontrollable glitch can ruin the mission. Unlike Temple City Ambush, where it's just downright it was just downright annoying and a complete dick move on the developer's part to have a secret target that will ruin the mission. But at least that secret target is in your control, because you just gotta figure out who he is and kill him. Unlike Hidden Valley, where you just gotta get lucky. But I'm flying way off topic. This mission, easy. It's annoying that you have to restart to get the beginning sequence that you want, but at least it's at the very beginning instead of much later on. So, I knocked this mission out fast, and we will proceed to our well, okay, it's not the last mission. It is the final mission in India, though, and I'll be doing it next time.